Good morning. Thanks for your company this Tuesday, the 25th of August. I'm Jessica Amir, market analyst with Bell Direct. Well, another positive day is on the cards for Aussie equities. The futures are eyeing a lift of 0.6%, which will be a nice addition if it comes to fruition, a nice addition to yesterday's lift of 0.3%. Now, it comes as we saw bullish sentiment continue overnight in the US. The S&P 500, the main benchmark there, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq both reached brand new closing highs on Monday after the Food and Drug Administration approved the use of patient plasma as a treatment for coronavirus patients. Trump, as we mentioned yesterday, is also working on fast-tracking the vaccine from AstraZeneca and Oxford University, so that positivity also helped. The S&P 500 ended over 1% higher, rising above 3,400 points for the first time, thanks to travel companies like American Airlines, Carnival, United Airlines, Delta Air, all rising about 10% each. We also saw the Dow Transports Index, often considered a barometer for US economic health. Well, that outperformed the market, lifting 1.4%, while we saw all of the 11 major sectors that make up the S&P 500, all but healthcare, and high, with energy and financials up the most. Moving to commodities, gold gave up earlier gains as traders were really returning to the risk-on sentiment, pouring money back into global equities, which is why the gold price pretty much trades where it was yesterday, 1,937 US an ounce. Moving to the oil price, you'd expect the oil price to rally on the back of a potential coronavirus vaccine, but now a new threat, a dual potential storm, is threatening the Gulf Coast and has forced the shutdown of operations there. Now, that saw the oil price fall about 0.5%. Now, what to watch today? Lots of companies are continuing to report. Ansell, which has been front and centre in supplying PPE, Blackmores, vitamin maker, BKL is their code, they report results, as well as the Plus women size clothing that's operating online and in the US, Chic Collective CCX, that reports, as well as Nanosonics, the infection prevention company, as well as oil companies like Oil Search and Ampol. They report today, along with the logistics and port giant Cube and funeral business Propel Funeral Partners. Now, for three trading ideas to think about, well, Virgin Money VUK is showing a bullish hammer signal using standard technical analysis principles from Trading Central. The chart pattern formed tells us that VUK may rise from the close of 163 yesterday, following its sharp decline over the last 8 trading sessions. Virgin Money, one of UK's, of course, biggest banks, was recently upgraded by Bell Potter to a buy with a $2 target. The key being that Virgin reported a strong turnaround in its underlying profit in the third quarter. Secondly, CBA is showing what's known as a megaphone top chart pattern according to standard principles, also from Trading Central. Now, this chart pattern form tells us that CBA may fall from yesterday's close of 68.95, falling down to a range of about 60.75 to 62.25 over the next 34 trading days. That's also using standard technical analysis principles. Also, keep in mind that CBA's shares have fallen from their 5-month high over the past 9 trading sessions. Really, after the hype of their stronger than expected results has faded, with the focus now on lower income for this financial year. Probably why Bell Potter downgraded CBA from a buy to a hold with a 78 target. UBS targeting less than that, 74.70. And lastly, Afterpay, they had their buy rating upgraded by Bell Potter yesterday, following the announcement that it'll buy a Spanish-based European buy now later company called Pagantis, which will give access to over 150,000 active customers and 1,400 merchants. As a result, Bell Potter increased Afterpay's price target to 96.70. I'm Jessica Amir. Stay safe. Happy trading.